Have you ever found that you're going into a listing presentation competing with other agents? If so, this is the video you're going to want to check out. I'm going to show you the ace in the hole that is your unfair advantage going into a listing presentation where you're competing. Take a look at this video. Hey everyone, Kevin Smullin with 2Q Lead Generation Strategies. We appreciate you being here. If you are brand new to our channel, what we are all about is helping real estate agents just like you generate more leads, turn them into appointments, and convert those leads into commissions. So if you want more tips, more strategies just like that, this is the place to be. Please consider subscribing to our channel. In today's video, what I'm going to be talking about is the ace in the hole for your listing presentation that just gives you an unfair advantage. And that is the marketing that you're doing. So just to kind of set the stage, for those of you who are not familiar with me, I am a huge Facebook marketer. I'm always talking about things. A lot of it is social media, but most of it is Facebook, how we generate leads, how we retarget people, how we set appointments, how we generate commissions, all those processes. But this is how to take that information and use it for that ace in the hole when you're on the listing presentation. So one of the ways that this came up is I had a client this week say, Kevin, I'm going into a listing presentation this week and I'm competing against some other people. And so I want to be able to take the marketing that I'm doing and be able to position it to help me win the listing presentation. And so this is not something I talk about often. I probably should talk about it more, but you can use the marketing that you're doing to really set you apart. So with that, let me go ahead and share my screen and talk about this whole concept. So in these situations where you're competing against other people, we want to make sure we get to a point where we can take the marketing that you're doing to be generating leads and to grow your business. We want to take that and position it in a way that gives you an advantage. So keep in mind, most agents, what they're going to do when they go in and list a home, the majority of them, all they're going to do is go in, take the listing, put it on the MLS, and basically just wait for it to sell. That's typically what they'll do. They may do an open house. They may do a couple things here and there. The more advanced ones they'll maybe post it on social media, but they're going to get very little coverage because they're not going to do paid ads. They're not going to promote it. They're not going to do any of that. So when you go into a listing presentation, especially my clients where we're doing a lot of marketing for them, it generates a lot of opportunities. So here is an example of one of my clients' ad accounts. You can see that, think about it from a marketing standpoint. You're able to walk in and say, look, in addition to, taking the listing and doing professional photography and all the things that you normally do, you can say one of the things our team specializes in is our Facebook marketing and the interest that we generate from that. So being able to show them, look, here's a sample of some of the ads that we run, but during the lifetime of our account, our ads have been seen by 412,000 people 1 million times. Right? When you can walk into a listing presentation and show them the cumulative effect of all the marketing that you're doing outside of, just marketing their home, it's super impressive because you're able to say, look, we've got a database of buyers that have responded to our ads and people that we're working with. So when you list your home, we're going to notify all of those people and it may be the perfect fit for one of those people, right? So let me show you some examples of how this works. One of the things I highly recommend is when you just take the listing, right? We want to create a post to that effect. So this is an actual example. This was a brand new listing that was taken. You'll notice it was taken May 14th. You'll notice the number of people reached, number of engagements. Again, we were running an ad promoting this post. And who this was going to was, it was going to people that had been to their website, previous leads that were generated, their sphere of influence, all those custom audiences that we've created. That's who this ad was going to. So on May 14th, they saw an ad that the home was just listed. 4 days later, May 18th, hey, home's under contract, right? So think about it from the buyer's stamp, or people that are seeing this, their standpoint. Wow, they just took a listing, 4 days later, under contract. And then we're saying stuff like this. Hey, we had 10 showings on the first day, 11 people express interest off of our ads, multiple offers, right? When we can talk about this kind of stuff, it's super impressive. And then when you show examples like this in your marketing, to be able to say, look, this is how many people are seeing it. You know, this is the marketing that we did specifically for this ad. So it was this one right here. We ran 2 different ads. One was to generate leads. And because it was only up for a couple of days, we were running a very limited budget. We only generated 11 leads on it, right? And then the just listed ad, the one that you saw, that one's right here. That was seen by 1,200 people 2,000 times just in those 4 days. And then we had to turn both of those off because the property went under contract. But your ace in the hole is being able to take examples like this into your listing presentation, where you can tell the seller, look, we are super active with marketing. And because of the marketing that we've done in the past, we've got this huge audience of people that are coming to our Facebook page, people that are seeing our ads, people that are going to our website, people that have requested information and leads that we're working with previously. When you sign the listing agreement with us, that is all stuff that we bring to the table, and some of those people may be the perfect buyer for your home. So because of the marketing we've already done, it positions your home in a very powerful way to be able to sell very quickly because of the group of people that we're working with. See, when you go into a listing presentation like this and show them the marketing that you're doing, like I said, this is your unfair advantage. So I highly recommend taking information like this into the listing. It's like I said, it's a very powerful concept to be able to show sellers, this is what we do to sell homes. These are the kind of results that we're getting. And really, pretty much any agent you work with, they're not going to be doing these things. This is what we bring to the table when you hire us to sell your home. So this, like I said, it is your unfair advantage, and you should absolutely take the information that you're doing with your Facebook ads, take that to the listing presentation, show them examples, let them see exactly what it is that you do and the kind of results that you're getting. Because other agents, 99 times out of 100, they're probably not going to be able to compete on that level. And like I said, it's just that ace in the hole that could push the listing your way to make it so you never lose that listing when you're competing with other agents. So hopefully that was super helpful, super valuable, and you can use that with your next listing presentation to make sure you get the contract. So as always, if you like this information and it was helpful, click the like button. That helps us tremendously, that split second. We appreciate it. Helps promote our channel, and it also lets us know what kind of content you like so that we can create more of that for you. Second thing is, if you look in the description down below, you're going to see some resources. You'll see some free resources, some free training materials, as well as information on some of our paid services and the things that we do to help people just like you achieve the kind of results that we're talking about here. And then lastly, if you found this information helpful, please consider subscribing. We put out new content every single week with more tips, more strategies just like this to help you grow your business. And so if you want more of those, click the subscribe button. Hit the little bell for notifications. You'll be notified anytime we put out a brand new video. I'm going to put up a couple of new videos right here, a couple of other videos. That way you can go check those out just to further your education and get more strategies for generating leads and growing your business. So with that, that is our training today on how to have a rock solid listing presentation where you just have an unfair advantage. So with that, make it a great week. Keep crushing it. If we can help you grow your business, reach out to us. We'd love to help you with that. Otherwise, we'll talk to you soon. And like I said, have a great week.